messed up. Like, I feel like that was racially motivated. You guys are racist. Welcome to season 2, everybody. I have officially been vlogging for 1 year on YouTube. I've always made little vlogs for all my friends, and one day I was just like, hey, why don't I actually start uploading my vlogs to YouTube? So I did, and here we are a year later. A lot of stuff has happened in the past year. We've had a lot of good memories, a lot of bad memories, a lot of drama. Just so many things happened. I started eating meat again. I got my wisdom teeth out. I turned 19. I went to California. I went to Denver. I'm still in Denver right now, leaving today. I'm so excited to see what the future beholds, and I hope you guys join me on my journey. We can't forget about going to Vegas, perming my hair, shaving my head. And if you look back at my first videos, they're alright, but the way I was vlogging has improved, and the way that I edit my videos has also improved since a year ago. Bye bye, Denver. So the train didn't take me all the way to the airport like it was supposed to. Apparently there was some maintenance problem. So they dropped us off at a random stop and we had to take a bus. And then there was an accident on the road. That's why all the cops were there. And they were blocking that road. So we had to take a detour, and the bus driver didn't know where to go. So one of the passengers was helping him navigate his way to the airport. It took longer than expected. Hopefully I make my flight. I am so dead from running, but I made it, thank goodness. The next flight is gonna be here in 3 hours, so thank God I don't have to wait for that.
It's okay. I'm fine. I didn't know your voice.
Back in Boise, I slept for most of the plane ride, and I don't even know where I'm going. But yeah, Josie was supposed to come pick me up, and I tried calling her, she wasn't answering. So then I called Tarina, and apparently she went out with Yale last night, so they're still sleeping. Like, did you just forget about me? What the heck? But thank goodness Tarina answered and she's coming to pick me up. Thank you for saving the day.
You're welcome.
Some random person called me asking if I could cover their shift today, and I just laughed. And I was like, I don't work there anymore. But it's funny that I'm still like on the app where you can see where people can cover your shift. Like McDonald's. Get your crap together and take me off. I don't know why, but in Boise it's so hard to find a gas station that has the 85 option. So next time I go to fill up my gas tank, I'm gonna look for maybe a Maverick, because I went to Chevron and another gas station, but I had no luck there. But yeah, for some reason I ended up on the other side of town, and I paid $40.06 for 10.353 gallons, and gas here cost 3.86 per gallon. I couldn't have asked for a better day to get a haircut. Like, it's literally the first day of season 2, and you know I had to be looking fresh for the season 2 premiere. Alright, I'm gonna try something new today. My mom told me how to do all this. So you get your sourdough bread, then you put your butter, then you put your garlic powder, not garlic salt. Problem is, I don't know if I put too much or too little, because I'm just doing this off of what my mom told me. There were no measurements involved. Then you get your minced garlic. Again, I'm not sure about the measurements, but that should do because there's not very much left. You put them on a platter, sprinkle some cheese on them, so just in case any of the cheese falls off, it will be on the platter. And it was already dirty, so I'm not gonna do anything about that. Pop those bad boys in the oven and put it on broil for 5 minutes. Look at those bad boys, fresh out of the oven. Alright, time for the moment of truth. Alright, I rate it a 7 out of 10. It would have been so much better if I used any other bread besides sourdough. But other than that, pretty good. I love making my sister push the cart for me and find all the stuff I need throughout the aisles because she's grounded right now. I won't tell you for what, but yeah, she's my little helper for the day. She's pissed. Mission accomplished. I found all that I need, period. I'm gonna start cooking like my grandma now that I'm not living with her. Adulting sucks in general, but it really sucks when you're unemployed. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm excited. To be honest, this is my first time cooking frijoles, but I FaceTimed my grandma. She told me how to do it. So I got 2 cups of frijoles, and then I put 2 tablespoons of salt, and I just sprinkled a little bit of garlic salt on top. You know, I love my garlic salt. And I put it on high in the crock pot for about 4 hours. I like this garlic salt because it is ground with parsley. So that's why you saw some green stuff in the water. Okay, so I was dumb and forgot to buy some stuff earlier, so I came back to the store, but Walmart this time. Got my cat food for Theta. I got some tortillas, and I'm looking for a shaving cream. And I asked Sable to test it out for me. And look what she did. She rubbed it all over her hands. This is actually my first time buying my own shaving cream because I didn't even start using shaving cream until about 3 or 4 shaves ago. And I only shave once a week, so that was like probably a month ago, maybe. But yeah, I am growing up, guys. Like, whoa, slow down. But yeah, it was my dad's shaving cream, and he would just leave it in the bathroom, and then I found it one day, and I was like, oh, let me give it a try. And my little facial hairs have been growing in thicker, so I say it was warranted that I started using shaving cream. Props to me to finally actually shaving on schedule, because my schedule is supposed to be shave every Sunday, but usually I'm always so lazy or I'm doing something on Sundays, and then I just push it till Monday, and sometimes I push it to Tuesday, sometimes I push it to Wednesday. And this time I didn't shave for 2 weeks, so that's rare. I usually shave at least once a week. But yeah, I haven't shown you guys one of these in a while, but here's the growth process over 2 weeks. Happy Father's Day to all the wonderful fathers out there. And I wish you not a happy Father's Day if you were not in your child's life and you were and are a deadbeat father. There are a lot of you out there. My father has never really been the best, but I still love him, and he's helped me in the best way he could. Everybody's different, you know, not everybody's gonna be the same. But yeah, when I was growing up, he always helped me financially. I just wish he was there for me more emotionally. But I love him. He's my one and only dad. And I hope he had a good day. I'm sad I didn't get to go be with him today, but there's just so many people's lives that I care about, and they have important dates, but I can't always be there because they live so far away, and I can't be driving here and there and spending all this money just to see them on that day, because our economy is going down the hill and it's making people like us suffer. And a happy Father's Day to my grandpa on my dad's side. He is like a second dad to me. He's always been there for me. He basically raised me. I lived with him for a long time, and I just really love him, and I will never forget all the things that he's done for me. And I wish you not a happy Father's Day to my grandpa on my mother's side, because he was never there for me. And I have like one memory of him when I was 3 years old. He spanked me, and like he has not been around since I was little, and my mom doesn't even speak to him anymore. Yes, he's still alive. Look at my babies, my Fuego and my Azzy. You're so cute. Before Azzy came along, Frega and Theta were best friends. But cats being the weird species they are, her and Theta were always fighting, and my cat hates being inside the house now, and she doesn't really like Frega anymore for some weird reason. But yeah, they're best friends now. That's the family pet drama we got going on in our house. Happy Juneteenth! On June 19th, 1865, the enslaved people of Galveston, Texas finally received the news that they were free at last. The Emancipation Proclamation was signed on January 1st, 1863 by Abraham Lincoln. It's unbelievable that it took over 2 years for the enslaved people of Galveston, Texas to finally receive the news due to the fact that white men were withholding information from them. And Juneteenth just barely became a federal holiday on June 17, 2021 because Joe Biden signed a bipartisan legislation over a year later after the Black Lives Matter protests during COVID. It's important to celebrate Juneteenth to commemorate Black liberation from the institution of slavery. I'm trying to make the rice that my grandma always makes. And the first thing you need to do is put in some oil and then mix it with the rice until it's like a light brown. And I burnt some of the pieces because she told me to put it on 8 while there was nothing in there. And she told me to put the tomato sauce in there, but she didn't tell me that I should have done that second. So I put in the tomato sauce first, and it just started exploding everywhere. So I had to hurry up real quick and put 5 cups of water in here.
Hey guys, happy Juneteenth.
Yes.
Me and
Woo!
my brother have been celebrating tonight because it's my holiday.
It's her holiday, guys.
It's not just my holiday, but I'm really happy that it is a holiday and people get time and a half and it's considered a holiday. And
Federal holiday.
it kind of sucks that not a lot of people celebrate it. Like it's like a Christmas, like they should, and I wish they did, but it's okay that you don't. You just should. You know, you're not a bad person if you don't, because it's America's fault for not making this a holiday a long time ago.
Exactly.
So it's freshly new.
Progress.
Mm-hmm.
Progress is progress.
And I'm glad that it is a holiday because it is creating equality. And I think it's amazing that all of this is like in the Pride Month too. Like I know this all happened way back, but I love that it's in Pride Month too, because June, it just makes June so much happier when it's in Pride Month. So.
My mother put her bandana on me.
Dance, I can dance.
Look at my baby dancing with my sister.
Keep scratching the other one of your bitches.
Oh, baby.
Put the button down. Come try to dance.
Before it gets too late, I'd like to wish a happy birthday to my prima, Tarina Quintero. I've been really close with her since I was very little. And this year she turned 21, so happy 21st. Like, I'm proud of you. You get to drink alcohol legally. And I just think it's messed up that we're allowed to buy a gun at 18, but we're not allowed to drink. And we're allowed to go to the army and die for our country, but we're still not allowed to drink. But congratulations, prima. I love you. Te amo. I was with her for her birthday last year. I even got her a little bell card and a little Beauty and the Beast little figurine. But sadly, I couldn't be with her for her birthday this year, and it's just hard because I live in Boise now, and she lives 3 hours and 30 minutes away. But I still love you, girl. I hope you had a good day. Yesterday, my mom and I were play wrestling, and I broke a nail. It's always a sad time when you break a nail. But it's especially sad because this is my Pride set, and it's still Pride Month. And I don't even know who I'm gonna go to next to get my nails done because I'm in Boise now. So that's even worse. But I do need to get them done soon because they're growing out. And I'm thinking about getting them a little bit more shorter, like maybe right there. But the good thing is, it didn't hurt. I didn't even notice until we were done wrestling. So that's always a plus. Because it's one thing to break your nail, it's another thing when it hurts. What do you have to say for yourself for breaking my pinky now?
Are you gonna go get it?
I have to say that it was an accident, first of all. Second of all, third of all,
I didn't want to be born, but
what?
You didn't ask me about that, so sorry for rudely Alright, sorry for rudely interrupting your third of all, but what was it supposed to be? Oh my gosh.
This is Dilly and this is Dally, and we're not gonna dilly-dally anymore because I got in trouble.
Okay. Mama.
Why is it like bright like that?
I put the flash on.
But I can't see myself.
You can watch it after.
Good or not.
You look fine.
Third of all, I was gonna say a lo mismo. Okay, now, Andale.
What?
I was gonna say lo mismo and is I'm sorry.
Lo mismo is the same.
What?
Yes.
I've been saying lo mismo all this time.
That means the same.
To people when I thought I was saying I'm sorry. I was
You mean lo
saying,
siento? Perdóname?
No. I've been saying lo mismo.
That's wrong.
Lo.
I miss going to McDonald's with my friends. You know, our 20-piece nuggets with our mac sauce. But this is also really good. Dipping your nuggets in your milkshake.
Ooh. Kaebyn. I would never do that. Let me try. I would never do that. I'll try it though.
Here you go. It's good.
Different.
I love it. Or this, the Big Mac sauce is good too.
Are you? Hi. Are you?
I don't know how, but I broke another one. This one's broken. I have 2 broken on this hand now. I'm pissed. Happy first day of summer solstice. And I'm a little mad at the Treasure Valley skating rink because I requested a song And this is the second time I requested the song. They didn't play it last time because they said they were running out of time. And I requested the song today. The second I got there, it's Nunca es Suficiente. It's a Spanish song. And I was waiting and waiting and waiting. And every time there was a new song, I was like, oh my gosh, this is going to be my song. This is going to be my song. And every time, of course, it wasn't. And then finally, they were closing. And I went up to her and I was like, hey, why didn't you guys play my song? And then she was like, oh, sometimes the lineup changes, or maybe someone else came up here and changed it. And like, no, girl, I was watching it the whole time. No one did anything, but like, messed up. Like, I feel like that was racially motivated. You guys are racist.
I don't know.
The great wacky tree of Boise that my mother fell off of one time.
And almost bit my tongue off.
Yeah.
I still have a scar.
Our upstairs toilet is not flushing for some reason. And this is how my mom decided to handle it, because just so many people were still trying to use the toilet after we strictly told them it doesn't work. Congratulations, Jake. You made it to season 2. Aw, I love you, Jake.
I think it'll come easy to you. You know 3 languages. Or 4, I forget. No, you rotated. Oh. There's a spider on me, by the way.
What do you say? Congratulations on making it to season 2, yo.
Season 2.
We're in season 2 of my vlog.
I'm so happy and excited and honored to be here.
Uh-oh, little trouble in paradise. There's the ambulance. The fire truck was also here. Don't really know what happened, but apparently someone's sick. Bye-bye, ambulance. Make them feel better. Fun fact, ever since I was a child and grew up watching television, I always dreamed that I could be one of the actors on the big screen. And it's like really hard to find acting jobs, considering I live in Idaho. Bruh. I don't know if I made a dumb decision or not, but I downloaded Backstage, and apparently they're casting for The Circle, and I applied for it, and they got back to me, and now they're asking me for all my basic information, like my name, my phone number, my Gmail, vaccination status, and all that stuff. But I really hope this is legit. So as of right now, I'm trying my best to manifest my way onto that show, and I am studying by watching all the seasons of The Circle for my game plan. Look how big my Velo's gotten. Hi, Velo. Oh, Velo. He's so big compared to his mother. Oh, baby. Oh, baby, baby. Oh my gosh. Look at Willow with this filter. You look so funny. This is scary. Oh. Tickets to the Boise Music Festival, but
it's lame.
Yeah, so we're gonna leave.
Too many people. It's like hot, stinky.
And we can't even leave. We were gonna go get a drink at the gas station, but
they won't let us leave without buying another ticket, which is lame.
Look Look at that line for the bathroom. And there's bathrooms all over the place. That's just one of the lines. Look at the llamas. That one's definitely the cutest. Well, that was my first week of season 2. There's not really much for me going on here in Boise because I don't really know that many people besides Josie that I can hang out with. I'm just waiting for school to start and hopefully I make a lot of friends.